Welcome to our channel. Today our video on Hindu timeline that is nothing but Kalpa, eon. What is an Kalpa, eon? A Kalpa is a long period of time, eon, in Hindu and Buddhist cosmology, generally between the creation and recreation of a world or universe. Etymology. Kalpa, Sanskrit, kalpa, lit. A formation or creation, in this context, means a long period of time, eon, related to the lifetime of the universe, creation. It is derived from klp, plus a, nominalizing suffix, Sanskrit, klp, romanized, klp, lit. To create, prepare, form, produce, compose, invent. In Hinduism, a kalpa is equal to 4.32 billion years, a day of Brahma, 12-hour day proper, or 1000 Mahayugas, measuring the duration of the world. Each kalpa is divided into 14 Manvantara periods, each lasting 71 yuga cycles, 306,720,000 years. Preceding the first and following each Manvantara period is a juncture, sandhya, equal to the length of a Satya Yuga, 1,728,000 years. A kalpa is followed by a pralaya, dissolution, of equal length, which together constitute a day and night of Brahma. A month of Brahma contains 30 such days and nights, or 259.2 billion years. According to the Mahabharata, 12 months of Brahma, equals 360 days, constitute his year, and 100 such years his life, called a Mahakalpa, 311.04 trillion years, or 36,000 kalpa plus 36,000 pralaya. 50 years of Brahma are supposed to have elapsed, and we are now in the Shveta Varaha Kalpa, or the first day of his 51st year. At the end of a kalpa, the world is annihilated by fire. The definition of a kalpa equaling 4.32 billion years is found in the Puranas, specifically Vishnu Purana and Bhagavata Purana. The duration of the material universe is limited. It is manifested in cycles of kalpas. A kalpa is a day of Brahma, and one day of Brahma consists of 1,000 cycles of 4 yugas, or ages, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. These 4 yugas, rotating 1,000 times, comprise one day of Brahma, and the same number comprise one night. Brahma lives 100 of such years, and then dies. These 100 years total 311,040,311,040,000,040,000,000 Earth years. By these calculations, the life of Brahma seems fantastic and interminable, but from the viewpoint of eternity it is as brief as a lightning flash. In the causal ocean there are innumerable Brahmas rising and disappearing like bubbles. Brahma and his creation are all part of the material universe, and therefore they are in constant flux. The Matsya Purana, 290.3-12, lists the names of 30 kalpas, each named by Brahma based on a significant event in the kalpa and the most glorious person in the beginning of the kalpa. These 30 kalpas or days, along with 30 pralayas or nights, form a 30-day month of Brahma. Sveta, current, Nilalahita, Vamadeva, Rathantara, Raurava, Deva, Vrat, Kandapa, Sadhya, Asana, Tama, Sarasvata, Udana, Garuda, Kawama, Nrsimha, Samana, Agnya, Soma, Manava, Tatpuman, Vaikantha, Lakshmi, Savitri, Ahura, Varaha, Vairaja, Gauri, Maheshvara, Pitta. Yuga cycle. A yuga cycle, aka Chatur Yuga, Maha Yuga, etc., is a cyclic age, epoch, in Hindu cosmology. Each cycle lasts for 4,320,000 years, 12,000 divine years, and repeats 4 yugas, world ages, Krita, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. As a yuga cycle progresses through the 4 yugas, each yuga's length and humanity's general moral and physical state within each yuga decrease by 1/4. Kali Yuga, which lasts for 432,000 years, is believed to have started in 3102 BCE. Near the end of Kali Yuga, when virtues are at their worst, a cataclysm and a re-establishment of Dharma occur to usher in the next cycle's Krita, Satya, Yuga, prophesied to occur by Kalki. There are 71 Yuga cycles in a Manvantara, age of Manu, and 1000 Yuga cycles in a Kalpa, day of Brahma. Mahabharata, Book 12, Shanti Parva, ch. 231. A year, of men, is equal to a day and night of the gods. I shall, in their order, tell you the number of years that are for different purposes calculated differently, in the Krita, the Treta, the Dwapara, and the Kali Yugas. 4,000 celestial years is the duration of the first or Krita age. The morning of that cycle consists of 400 years and its evening is of 400 years. Manu Smriti, ch. 1, 28. A year is a day and a night of the gods. But hear now the brief description of the duration of a night and a day of Brahman, Brahma, and of the several ages of the world, Yuga, according to their order. They declare that the Krita age consists of 4,000 years of the gods, the twilight preceding it consists of as many hundreds, and the twilight following it of the same number. In the other three ages with their twilights preceding and following, the thousands and hundreds are diminished by one, in each. These 12,000 years, which thus have been just mentioned as the total of 4 human ages, are called one age of the gods. Surya Siddhanta, ch. 1. 12 months make a year. This is called a day of the gods. 6 times 60, 360, of them are a year of the gods. 12,000 of these divine years are denominated a quadruple age, Kachari Uga, of 10,000 times 432, 4,320,000 solar years is composed that quadruple age, with its dawn and twilight. The difference of the golden and the other ages, as measured by the difference in the number of the feet of virtue in each, is as follows: the 10th part of an age, multiplied successively by 4, 3, 2, and 1, gives the length of the golden and the other ages. In order, the 6th part of each belongs to its dawn and twilight. Manvantara. A Manvantara, in Hindu cosmology, is a cyclic period of time identifying the duration, reign, or age of a Manu, the progenitor of mankind. In each Manvantara, 7 rishis, certain deities, an Indra, a Manu, and kings, sons of Manu, are created and perish. 1. Each Manvantara is distinguished by the Manu who rules, reigns over it, of which we are currently in the 7th Manvantara of 14, which is ruled by Vivashvata Manu. Etymology. Manvantara, Sanskrit, Manvantara, sometimes spelled Manwantara or Manuantara, is a compound of Manu, Sanskrit, Manu, lit. Man, mankind, or Manu, the progenitor of mankind, and Antara, Sanskrit, Antara, lit. Interval, period, or term, creating Manu Antara or Manvantara, literally meaning the duration of a Manu, or his lifespan, with synonym meanings of the interval, reign, period, or age of a Manu. Sandhya, Sanskrit, Sandhya or Sandhya, Romanized, Sandhya or Sandhya, lit. Union, juncture, or twilight, i.e. dawn, morning or dusk, night, or Sandhi, Sanskrit, Sandhi or Sandhi, Romanized, Sandhi or Sandhi, lit. Union or juncture, sometimes with a compound of Kala, Sanskrit, Kala, Romanized, Kala, lit. Time, have been used to represent the juncture before or after a Manvantara, a period of universal deluge, flood. Manvantara Sandhya, Sanskrit, Manvantara Sandhya, Romanized, Manvantara Sandhya. Manvantara Sandhi, Sanskrit, Manvantara Sandhi, Romanized, Manvantara Sandhi. Sandhya Kala, Sanskrit, Sandhya Kala, Romanized, Sandhya Kala or Sandhya Kala, when describing a Manvantara. Sandhi Kala, Sanskrit, Sandhi Kala, Romanized, Sandhikala or Sandhi Kala, when describing a Manvantara. So each Manvantara is distinguished by the Manu who reigns over it, of which we are currently in the 7th Manvantara of 14, which is ruled by Vivashvata Manu. Flood. Manvantara Sandhya. Manvantara Sandhi. Sandhya Kala. Sandhi Kala. Duration and structure. Each Manvantara lasts for 306,720,000 years, 852,000 divine years. 1 divine year equals 360 solar years, and repeats 71 yuga cycles, world ages. In a Kalpa, day of Brahma, which lasts for 4.32 billion years, 12 million divine years or 1,000 yuga cycles, there are a total of 14 Manvantaras. 14 times 71 equals 994 yuga cycles, where each is followed by and the first preceded by a Manvantara Sandhya, 15 Sandhyas, with each Sandhya lasting for 1,728,000 years, 4,800 divine years, the duration of Satya Yuga. During each Manvantara Sandhya, the earth, Bhuloka, is submerged in water. Manas, Hinduism. In our current Kalpa, day of Brahma, these 14 Manus reign in succession. Swayambhu Manu, Swarachisha Manu, Uttama Manu, Tapasa, Tamasa Manu, Raivata Manu, Chakshusha Manu, Vivashvata Manu, current. Savani Manu, Daksa Savani Manu, Brahma Savani Manu, Dharma Savani Manu, Rudra Savani Manu, Rausya or Deva Savani Manu, Indra Savani Manu,